What is up, everybody? So, I know it's kind of weird seeing me playing Union Cross in a video at the moment, but it's just taken me quite a while to get back to playing it after the announcement of the shutdown. And, I mean, I think that's understandable because I played the hell out of this game. Like, this was my mobile game. Like, this is what I made content on for the longest time. For you guys, so it's just difficult for me to come back to it and see everything and just know what we had, and it's just upsetting on my end, but I'm sucking it up because I have to get these last quests done, because I have to finish the game. There's no way I'm going to do this without finally finishing the game, so that's that. Oh, this is going to reflect, okay. So basically this video, we're going to be talking about the resurrection of Union Cross, and I feel like I've talked about this before, but we are getting a title in 2022. Now, 2022 is actually next year, okay? But it still feels like such a long distance away, and I don't know if it's because of how long 2020 felt like, but 2022 really isn't that far away. We're in the first quarter of 2021. In no time, we'll see 2022. Hopefully, we get a really cool Kingdom Hearts title coming out. But the thing is I think this title that we'll be releasing in 2022 or announced, and I think it's going to be an announcement in 2022. I think that the title that will be announced in 2022 is actually going to be a remake of Union Cross. Now that Union Cross finally has a end story to it, like the story's finally done, I feel like they're going to go the route of just remaking it for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and PC, now that you can now play the titles on PC now, which is really cool. I want to see how that goes for everybody that have been wanting to play this series for such a long time but couldn't because they were PC players. Now everyone on any device can basically play a Kingdom Hearts game, and I'm so glad they went this route because Kingdom Hearts is one of them games I really want to be successful, and I also want it to be available on anything, because if a game is available on any device, basically PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, that's going to make more money for the company, and the more money that they make, the more content that they can give us. So hopefully this next title that they are announcing would be a remake to Union Cross. Now, I would love to see a Square Enix remake of Union Cross. I think it would be amazing, and I feel like it's a very important thing for them to do, because the thing with Union Cross is that even though it is a mobile game, it is a game that has so much lore and story to it that ties into all of the other Kingdom Hearts games. Now, this is not completely insane or anything. Like, Nomura loves to take all of the titles and make them very important to the story itself, and we all know that. And it kind of also makes it difficult, because if you played the games and you only had a PlayStation 2 years ago and you played Kingdom Hearts 1 and then you played Kingdom Hearts 2, you were kind of very confused about where the hell Roxas came from. But really, you would have to play Chain of Memories on the Advance, and it would be Chain of Memories on the Advance, and also 358 over 2 days on the DS, and them two games actually connected the story between 1 and 2, like, completely. And of course, we did get a PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Japan got it a lot earlier. Actually, I think it came out as a PS2 title first. I think my actual Kingdom Hearts 1 Japanese copy comes with Chain of Memories in it, and it's kind of crazy. When I looked at it and was like, "Holy shit, there's Chain of Memories in here." I saw that and was like, "Okay," but being in the States, of course, we had it on Advance first. And of course, if you had a PlayStation 2 and you didn't have it advanced, you were missing out on Chain of Memories, basically. Of course, when I was a kid, I did purchase like the advance just to play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and I'm going to tell you the truth, I never beat it on there because it was so different than the PS2 title, because it was a completely different system and everything. But I tried my best. But now I feel like everything is available anywhere. Like when you buy it on PlayStation 4, you can get the story so far that basically has every story in it. There is a couple that aren't playable, but they do make like little movies for it, which is very cool that they at least did that and they added it in there. But I would love to see them remake Union Cross, because Union Cross is literally very, 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 very important to the story. And I would love for them to also just add some things in for Dark Road, because Dark Road ended up being quite important too, because it is the backstory to Xehanort. So I really feel like if anything they should remake, it should be Union Cross. And they can even add in the different things like I don't know, just like the different types of things that you can customize your character and, you know, bring that character through the story. Of course, maybe the stuff that we got in game, maybe of course the fighting mechanic's going to be different, maybe just like a Kingdom Hearts game, like a series, the main title series, it could be like that. But it would be nice to have a customizable character in a game like that. And maybe they can do like a gacha system on that too, where you can get outfits instead of medals. I think that will be different, you know, like it wouldn't be needed to play the game, but it would be something that you could still have a gacha system for, and they can make some extra money and just customize your character. I think that's pretty cool. Of course, this Union Cross is not completely going away, but we are getting, basically, Dark Road is going to be offline play, which I really wish they would have just made Union Cross offline play. But it's not that case. We're getting Dark Road offline play. And then we're going to get just a story-based movie kind of thing for Union Cross. And that will basically, you can customize your character and just watch it in that movie. I've told you guys that before. When that actually releases like that, I will record that probably in episodes and just upload that whole story for you guys, if you guys don't have it on your phone anymore or whatever, you know, something like that. But I really do feel like Union Cross, since it's going away, I really feel like it's coming back in a broader way without them actually telling us quite yet. I'm hoping that's the case, because it's such an important piece to the story. Like if we don't get a remake to Union Cross, I really feel like I'd be a little bit hurt, because I love it so much. I mean, a lot of you guys might not love it as much as I do, or as much as a lot of other people that played this game, because a lot of people didn't like Union Cross. They didn't like the gacha system. They didn't like the mobile game kind of thing. I love having Kingdom Hearts anywhere. So if I'm having a break at work, I could have just jumped into Union Cross and played, you know, a little bit of Union Cross and just got that little bit of Kingdom Hearts, you know, that little itch just done for the day, and then I can go back to work or whatever and go home and play just something to just sit down and relax and just, you know, mindlessly play. And I just enjoyed it. I met a lot of cool friends, of course, all a part of our WayFinders Discord, which is linked down below if you guys want to join. I met all of those people on Union Cross, and I couldn't thank Square Enix enough for just having me meet all of those people, because they are very important people in my life and just like best friends, like all the way. So I am just hoping that we do get some sort of title like that. A lot of other people were talking about like an MMO version of Kingdom Hearts, which I can see them doing it, but it would have to be Union Cross. Like, I don't think that they could just bring out a random MMO like they did Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV is one thing. They can do that with Final Fantasy. I just feel like if you just throw random people in Kingdom Hearts title, it would just have to be in, like, I feel like it would have to be in the Union Cross title, because it's all about people around you, your friends, and teaming up to take down Heartless and enemies to get Lux. I feel like that would have been, that's a good base to make an MMO. But I also feel like a lot of people won't purchase memberships for it, like, unless you're a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan. And that's the thing with MMOs, you want people to buy these memberships in order to keep the servers running and doing stuff like that. So they have to really think about that as well. I really feel like an MMO where you have to purchase a subscription, of course I would pay for it, but I can't say that everybody would pay for it, because not everybody has the availability to just pay for titles like that monthly. So I think that just maybe a game that's online mode where you can get, like, I don't know, 20 people in a lobby and, you know, do raid bosses or whatever, because you can do raid bosses in games like this. It's just not the same as, like, the raid bosses you do on a phone game. Like, there's raid bosses in tons of games. I don't play Destiny, but I know Destiny has raid bosses. I do play Borderlands, and Borderlands has a bunch of raid bosses. So, I mean, there's a bunch of things that you can do that keeps it like Union Cross, that, you know, you can remake into a PlayStation or Xbox or PC title that actually makes a lot of sales. Because I think that if they do remake this, I feel like it would make a lot of sales, because it would be one of the first Kingdom Hearts games that won. I'm going to say one because there's another reason why I'm saying this. I feel like it's one of the first Kingdom Hearts games that you can finally customize a character's look without actually having to switch a world just to get a look. Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, Sora would go to a different world and have a different look in that world, but once he leaves, that look goes away and he changes his appearance for another world. In 0.2, though, in Birth by Sleep 0.2, Fragmentary Passage, there was a mechanic that basically you could take Aqua and you can literally dress her up any way you want to. You could earn different outfits and everything from just, you know, playing the game and doing different things. And I do feel like, see, they were saying this is the different things that you can do before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. You know, we're going to show you how the gameplay would be like before it releases, but we never got that mechanic in KH3. And I really do feel like they're saving that mechanic for something else, and I think it's what they're announcing in 2022. And with this finally ending on mobile, I feel like this might be the mechanic that they're talking about. Like, you can customize different characters. Union Cross Remake would be that, you know, type of game where you use that mechanic. I feel like they're saving that. We know they can do it. We do know that they can do it, because obviously we can obviously see it because we've done it in 0.2. But I mean, it's just one of them things where it's just like, okay, well, I just healed him. Holy shit. I'm just gonna pay for it because I have no reason to even have jewels anymore. I'm never gonna beat him. Probably it's gonna be a loop. I'm gonna be in a loop probably. Maybe I should switch my probably switch my my keyblades up. Yeah, 0.2 had that mechanic, so I feel like that is what they're saving it for. There's no other, like, I can't see any other game that they would actually be saving that for. Like, in all honesty, I don't know what other game could be, like, saved, like that mechanic was saved for. Which was kind of weird. I was actually really happy and expecting to see that mechanic in 3, and was kind of low-key disappointed that it wasn't there, because I actually really did enjoy that. I definitely did enjoy that a lot. Just being the fact that it'll be, you know, the first like Kingdom Hearts game that you can actually do that in, and we never did. I suck at this game. I go away for literally a month, and I come back and I can't play it anymore. I probably just have to do things that just makes the counter go up, which I've been not playing this for so long I can't even remember which shit does that. That's horrible, isn't it? That is so horrible. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please comment and tell me what your guys' thoughts and opinions are, because that's something that I've been just kind of wondering. Like, okay, we're getting a title in 2022, or we're getting an announcement for a title, and it seems like it would be I'm healing him with reverse stuff. That's what it is. Son of a bitch. So I want to know what you guys think, though. Like, do you think this is going to be a Unicross remake? Do you think it's going to be something else? I mean, there also is, you know, something that's probably going to come in between Kingdom Hearts 4 and 3, because we also see that Kairi is being, you know, taught by Aqua to become a Keyblade Master. So that is also completely different as well. We're going to be seeing a whole new Kairi probably by Kingdom Hearts 4. So we're probably going to see that title too. But I really do think and have a lot of hopes for a remake to Unicross. But just tell me what you guys think in the comments down below about today's conversation and your thoughts and opinions on it, and if you actually do want to see a remake to Unicross. Remember to leave this video a huge like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to make friends and talk about Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, be sure to join our Discord, the WayFinders Discord, link down below. As always, thanks for watching, and let your hearts be your guiding keys. Bye.